Good morning, y'all. This is Cherie with PassionatePennyPincher.com, and we've got a brand new baby. It's our Whole Foods box. It is 12 weeks of recipes of whole food, and it's not the store Whole Foods. So there's been a lot of confusion, even my husband. These are real, natural foods, minimally processed foods. So if y'all are interested, I'm going to make a recipe for Taco Tuesday. It's super easy. Whole Foods, real foods do not have to be hard. Now, some of these are more involved, but some are not, like this one that I'm making today. It's going to be so yummy. So let's get to it. I've got, this is supposed to be a skillet, but I felt like it would be easier for y'all to see in my Dutch oven that I have because it has the white bottom. So it made me think that I really should get some other skillets that might be better for video. So I've got this heating up. And I have about 1.5 pounds of chicken chicken breast that I have diced to bite-sized pieces. And then I've sprinkled a couple of tablespoons of taco seasoning. You can make your own, or you can buy a healthier version. In fact, I did want to mention, with our recipes, we do give a grocery list. And sometimes, they're dry erasable too, we will mention a specific brand. And I'm trying to see if we did that on here. Let's see, taco seasoning. Oh, no wonder, that's week 2. This is from week 5. What am I doing? Okay. The taco seasoning, I thought we had one on here that might be an idea for y'all. Skillet, yes, Siete. That is a Whole Foods, I don't know what the word is, but approved by us. So, Skillet brand is good, or make your own, even better. So today I just had a packet, so I put that in here with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So we're going to go ahead and put it over. Listen, if y'all have got questions about the Whole Foods box or any of our boxes, and I want to tell you about our sale too, but let me get this going. I hope it doesn't stick. That's what I'm a little bit afraid of. And I know this is a weird, I hope y'all can see. I really tried to get it. I have this tripod that is basically an arm, and it's connected to I have it hooked to my cabinet door. So, and I also want to make sure y'all can hear me. Let me see. Because I have my microphone on. Sabrina said Siete also makes a lot of gluten-free items. That is so good to know. So yeah, that was one of the ones that we found. So we are just going to let this cook until these are pretty much done, and then I'm going to remove them to a plate. Let me go ahead and get that out. And you kind of want to let these stick a little bit so you get some of that not really burnt, but those charred pieces that are stuck to the bottom, because we're also going to deglaze this. So in the meantime, while this is going, I have got an onion, I've got some bell peppers, different colors. This is a very colorful dish. Oh, did I even tell y'all what we're making? I probably didn't. Creamy chicken fajita skillet for Taco Tuesday. Y'all, that might be backwards. I'm so sorry. And I don't think, if I make it not backwards for y'all, it's probably going to mess up my whole camera situation. So I'm very sorry that that's backwards. Also, if you spend $50 or more in our shop, y'all, I'm all over the place. Use the code WHOLEFOOD, no S, and you'll save 20%. So keep that in mind. These boxes, they did go up to $38 today, but it's still a steal of a deal. Still a steal of a deal. Alrighty, I'm going to get chopping on this and hope that y'all can see me. Y'all almost I didn't almost cut myself, but I was not being careful. So I cannot talk and cut at the same time. So we're going to chop. I think these are chopped. Yes. So we're just going to go ahead and chop them. I went ahead and kind of prepped them a little bit. Y'all, I've got all kinds of stuff going on over here. And then now I'm wondering if maybe this is not a great idea to have this on my stovetop. I don't think that would go through there. I'll try to be a little gentle. I could not figure out, I need one of those burners that I can put on my island. Laurie and I were talking about it the other day. I don't know, just like a little, it's just a little burner. And that way we can cook in a larger space, because this is very cramped over here. And to get the camera and everything with us doing our own video, like it's crazy town, I'm telling y'all. All right, so I'm just go ahead and put this in here. Whoop. Stuff's going to be a flying. Oh, that smells so, so good. Let me give it a stir. Yep, it is definitely, well, it's kind of sticking. Yeah, that's what we want, though. Because you don't have any oil in the pan. There is a little bit of oil that I put with my seasoning when I tossed it with my seasoning. I can get that up. But yeah, we're going to have some good brown pieces down there to go ahead and be glazed with. So that is good. Whoop. Alrighty. Any questions? If I can see y'all, this is crazy. Induction burner, yes, Teresa. Y'all, I can never think of the words when I'm on here. Good morning, Teresa. Thank you for sharing. Hey, yeah, if y'all will share this video, we will give away a $25 Amazon gift card. So thanks for saying that. That reminded me that I can do that. And so, yeah, the more y'all share, the better it is for us, because Facebook is wonky and it doesn't want to show our stuff. So that helps us. Go ahead and, this does not have to be precise, but I'm excited for this recipe. I love a good Taco Tuesday recipe that's just not plain old tacos. So if y'all keep asking, so if y'all have any questions about, and I'll show y'all a few cute new little products that we have. And also, if you will let me know, if you are new here, I would love to say hello to you, because we love, love, love having new folks show up. Give me a heart if you are new, so I can kind of glance at that. But y'all, I do not want to cut a finger off, so I have to keep watching this. But I will glance up in between peppers and look. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of hearts. Y'all, welcome. I'm so happy to see y'all if y'all are new. Oh, Patty said she purchased on Sunday. She cannot wait to get her Whole Foods box. Patty, did you get the PDF right away? Y'all, that is the cool thing about our menu planning boxes, is we go ahead and send that PDF right away so you can get to cooking. That way you can cook before your box gets here. But y'all, it's so fun. I put my box together Sunday night, and it's just therapeutic. If y'all give me a like if y'all have had that same experience with our menu plan boxes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love a fresh menu box when we launch them, and we only launch one once a year, y'all, so this is a big deal for us. I love it. You can use whatever color pepper that you want. If you just have green ones, I know those are more economical. I was going to get a green one, but I have found this trio, and it was a little bit cheaper to buy the trio than buying them all separate. So that's what I went for. Got one more pepper, y'all. This is so pretty. Love it. And y'all, this is not where I normally chop. In fact, I don't know that I've ever chopped anything on my stove. And we'll look, give this a little stir again. Definitely, turn that down just a bit. Definitely getting some good char down in there. Can y'all see? I don't know. Let me see. I'll just put this up here so y'all can see. See those brown bits at the bottom? You want those. Those are what are going to give you a lot of good flavor. And so I don't know if you used a non-stick skillet, if you would actually be able to get those or not. So those are close to being done. And if you want to make a little bit more chicken than what I have here, you can do these in stages. That's what the recipe says. You can cook a batch and then cook another batch. Okay, let's get this last pepper done, and this is the last of the chopping that I have to do. So I'm very curious. I cannot look over there because, like I said, I don't want to lose a finger. But I'm curious if anyone has tried a recipe yet from the box, from the new box. Let me know. I am also going to make, Laurie made them on live yesterday, the easy, cheesy, spinach stuffed chicken breast. Oh, y'all. They're so, so good. And when I was chopping my chicken earlier, I went ahead and butterflied 3 breasts in preparation for that recipe. So I'm ahead of the game on that one. A little bit smaller. Get that little piece out. Yay! Okay, these are done. Woo! Get this off of here. I'm also afraid I'm going to go over here into my stove and it's going to melt or something. Okay, good. Woo! I was like, I hope that didn't cut my, I didn't think it would cut through the glass, but you know, kind of get nervous when you do something you've never done before. Alrighty, let me check to see if y'all have got any questions. Elizabeth said she made the sample recipes. Yay, and they were awesome. I love that. Angela also made the easy cheesy spinach stuffed chicken, and it was delicious. Perfect. Hello, Sarah from Kansas. There is a sample. Nicole or one of the girls, I don't know who is on moderating. If y'all could stick up a link where you can sign up for the sample menu. I think if you go to passionatepennypincher.com, it's at the very bottom of our website. You could definitely click around and find a recipe on the site. And I know they're at the bottom of every recipe, but I believe they're at the bottom and where you can sign up to get the sample. And we'll send you 3 samples. So I'm just going to take this chicken off over to a plate, and then we will continue with what we need to do. We need to cook our peppers and our onions next. Y'all, this chicken, I'm afraid that's going to be hot. This is a hard pan to deal with because it's so heavy since it's cast iron. I love it, I love it, I love it. But you got to have some arm strength. And I already exercised this morning, so I'm like, whew. All right, so now I'm just going to leave that there for a minute. I'm going to turn my oven back on, and I'm going to throw all this in here. Y'all, there's no oil. And so this is going to kind of, we're not going to cook these. We're not going to like cook them to death or anything. We're just going to get them good. Get them a little bit soft. So, here we go. I hope I'm following the directions right, y'all. I'm not even paying attention. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Cook the chicken in batches, set to a plate. In the same skillet, add the bell peppers, onions, stir fry for 2 to 3 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to crank the heat up a little bit. And then we're going to deglaze, and it's going to get really, really yummy. So, in the meantime, I need to shred some cheese. So, what I feel like, if you are going to follow eating more healthy whole foods, you can have any good foods, including dairy. But I will say the pre-shredded cheese does have a caking agent on it that would not be considered probably appropriate for this recipe or for the whole foods eating style. So throughout this box, you can do whatever you want to. If you want to use prepackaged shredded cheese, there will be no judgment here because sometimes I may do it. And today I almost was like, I'm going to do it because I have some, but I'm going to do this and I'm going to show y'all. This is totally from the 90s. I'm not even lying. I pulled this out for my daughter the other day. I was like, have you ever heard of a salad shooter? Y'all, this thing is so old. And they still make them. I could not believe it. We're going to shred some cheese with this sucker. It is crazy. Like, I cannot even believe you can shred and you can die or slice. There's 2 different attachments. So, Y'all gonna see me with my fancy 90s salad shooter over here, up in here. Let's see, that way, yeah, I think y'all can see me better. Y'all, this thing is the bomb. It's gonna be loud. I'm scooting it back here because I don't want to have cheese fly over there, y'all. This is crazy. Watch. Isn't that wild? Like, who knew? Let me stir these up. I'm going to go ahead and shred this whole thing while I'm doing it because why not? If I'm going to dirty this thing up, I might as well. You could totally use a hand shredder, which was what I only need, like a half a cup today, but I was like, yeah. Okay. Almost got it. I mean, that's enough. Is this thing crazy? Do y'all have a salad shooter? Like, have you ever even heard of it? It's wild. I don't know where the other attachment is that slices, but you can slice cucumbers. Crazy. And like I said, I did look it up. They still have them on Amazon. They look a little more modern than mine. This thing is last. It's a Presto salad shooter. Okay, I've got one more salad shoot to do, and then I'll be done with this loudness. And the other thing about freshly shredded cheese is, y'all, it just melts better. I don't know what they put in the ones that are prepackaged, that they just don't melt as creamy as this. And since this is called creamy chicken fajita skillet, we want this to be creamy. Alrighty, so let's see what we got to do next. We're going to let this cook a little bit longer, and then we're going to remove these also from the skillet. Then we're going to do our deglazing. It's going to be marvelous. Also need to get 1/4 cup of sour cream ready. So let me do that. And let me tell y'all, I have a beef with Daisy makes sour cream in this squirty thing. Have y'all ever gotten it? Like, it's kind of cool, but the last one that I bought, it kept leaking from the top, and you keep it in your refrigerator like the top down. It was driving me crazy, so we finally just squeezed it all into here because I could not take it any longer. And this morning I started looking for it, and I was like, where is my sour cream? And then I remembered that, yeah, you can see the squeezy in there. Anyway, it was about to drive me crazy. So I like the concept of it, but they need to up their game with their packaging because it's kind of messed up. Alrighty, so that, I guess I'm going to need that spoon. Let me leave that here. Wash my hands real quick. Okay, I hope that y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Like, I want to make sure that y'all can hear me. Just give me a heart or a like or something and tell me, yes, you can hear me. I think you can. Oh, Lisa, thank you for spreading the love. You're always so good about spreading the love. And I'll mention again, we will give away a $25 Amazon gift card for spreading the love today, for sharing our video. That helps us out so much because we cannot control the algorithms that Facebook does. Okay, y'all, I really want to just put these peppers over here on the same plate with my chicken. And so these are looking good. And I've got a lot of brown bits on my bottom. Y'all see that? It's not burnt. I'm cool with it. It's amazing. All right. And I'm going to, can y'all see that? Oh, y'all probably can't. I don't think y'all can. Let me move this over here. I'm just going to remove all these to this plate. Now that is smelling like it's starting to burn. Let me take that off for a minute. Okay, y'all. Let me move over here. Let me move. This is a strange... Hello. This is a strange situation with my tripod that I have right now. So watch your heat. I hope I didn't get it too burnt. I think it'll be okay. It doesn't really smell burnt, but I needed to get it off the burner for sure. And then we're going to deglaze all of the brown bits. I am going to have to somehow use my arm strength and get all this out. But this is definitely a little browner than I probably wanted. I'm going to leave the rest of that in there. Woo, y'all, that thing is so heavy. Not even lying. Okay. I know that's a strange angle for me. And I have on my apron today, y'all. And also, I wanted to show y'all, we'll just take this opportunity. We have our aprons. Like I said, I was thinking this morning, if my daughters are watching, hopefully they're not, I was like, maybe this will be a great Valentine's Day for all of my daughters this year. We have our aprons. So we have this one, and then we have the floor one in this cute packaging. You can get them for 20% off if you buy an apron and a menu box. I don't know. You got to get to $50 or over $50. I think y'all got something on there. We have some new products. Notepad to put on your refrigerator. This cute menu planner. Y'all, I am going to finish cooking. You can do your menu plan and your grocery list all in this darling little thing. And then this cool thing that sticks to your refrigerator. It's not magnet. It's like a cling. Really cool. It's a menu planner. So there you go. Those are all of our new products along with our menu box. So let's finish cooking this. Whoop! Can y'all see? Okay, that is very, very brown. It's a little browner than I wanted it to. But I've got a half a cup of chicken broth that we're going to deglaze this with. And we're going to do it. So I'm going to pour this in here. And we're just going to heat it up. I may have to add a little bit of water to it too. So it says to add the broth to the skillet, stir through the bottom to deglaze, add in the sour cream and the cheddar cheese, and continually stir to create a smooth sauce. Like I said, y'all, this is a little more burnt than hopefully you will do. I feel like I needed a little more oil in this pan. But it's okay. I'm going with it. I'm smelling it. It does not smell burnt, so that's a good sign. And it's going to deglaze. You heat this up, and see it kind of makes like a little gravy there. It's going to be so good. Let's get all those brown bits off. Oh, y'all. I just splashed my new box. Look. Aw. I better move her off the stove. Making a mess. Okay, this is getting deglazed, and let me turn that down. I'm going to get a little bit of water. I feel like I just need a little bit more liquid. That's really what you're doing is you just want to get some liquid. So I'm going to turn that down. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add in. And this is, I think, probably more brown than what you would do. I'm going to add in my sour cream. And I think it's supposed to be a half a cup of cheese. Fourth a cup of cheese, y'all. We're not measuring. Cheese is a love language. That's what we're going with. Okay, we're going to stir this in. Y'all, this does not look very pretty right now, but I promise you it's going to be so, so yummy. Those brown bits, I'm telling y'all, they make things wonderful. Just don't brown them. Just don't get your brown bits as brown as mine. Okay, this is lightening them up. And as y'all can see, let me see. All of that now is cleared off. Can y'all see? We deglazed it. We got all those yummy brown bits off. And they're wonderful. So now we're just making a little creamy sauce. We're going to stir it till it's kind of smooth, which it pretty much is. And then we're going to add all of our stuff back in. And I'll tell you, once I get this added in, I'll tell you what I'm going to serve with it tonight. Because I was kind of like, I feel like this needs to go over something, or maybe, but we'll see how much sauce it has. So let me go ahead and I'm going to add back in our yummy chicken and our peppers and our onions. And also, I bought a jalapeno yesterday at the store. I did not come home with a jalapeno. I was like the maniac supermarket, like, you know, that show where you're running through the supermarket. So I had an appointment that I needed to get to. And anyhow, I called my daughter. I'm like, meet me in the garage. You got to unload these groceries. So we're going to stir this in. And somehow my jalapeno is missing. All right. Can y'all see? There we go. All righty. So here we go. This is the creamy chicken fajita skillet. And what I'm going to do, I was going to top it with a jalapeno. However, oh yum. What we're going to do is I've got a couple of green onions. We're going to top them with that. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off because everything's cooked through now. Then I'm also, my jalapeno would have really made it look pretty, y'all. Also going to take just a little bit more of some of the fresh cheese and put it on here. And so that is it. That is from week 5 of our brand new box that I've already slimed up. However, I will say these things are remarkably resilient. I've gotten so much stuff on them and it always wipes off. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to serve it over. So here you go. Let me get a little creamy chicken fajita skillet. I'm going to serve it over cilantro rice, which is actually in our side series. And if y'all do not have this box, I'm telling y'all, this is a great time. If you want to use, you could get the Whole Foods box for $38. I think these are 40 or 42. I can't remember. And both of those, you could get an extra 20% off on with the code Whole Food. Okay, let me tell y'all about the side I'm going to do. It's the side dish series is done by themes, kind of. So we have like air fryer sides, Tex-Mex sides, starch sides, southern sides. So I'm going to use one of the Tex-Mex sides, and it's cilantro lime rice. And how I'm going to find it is you have these cute little icons. And this one has a cute little sombrero on it. So I know that my cilantro lime rice is there. So I'm actually going to make this in my Instant Pot. It's jasmine rice, water, olive oil, garlic, green onions, lime zest, sea salt, lime juice, and cilantro. And so I'm either going to serve this over that. We'll see how, when I plate it up, how it turns out. But I'm either going to serve it over it or on the side with it. I think on the side is going to be perfect because it's not really that runny. But let me show y'all. I want y'all to get up close and personal with it. This is the second Whole Food dish that we made this week. Laurie made one yesterday. And starting next week, we're going to go all the way through week 1. And then the following week, we'll go through week 2. So, woo, we did it, y'all. Do y'all have any questions about anything? I'm so excited. We finished these recipes so long ago. And so to only do one box a year, it's like, wow. It's almost like they're all brand new. So it's super duper exciting. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this, y'all. It's not hard. They're easy. Someone asked yesterday, like, what is the average prep time and cook time? So I went through every menu, and really about 20 minutes. Some less, some a little bit more. 20 minutes prep time, cook time about 30 minutes, depending on, some of them are slow cookers, so they're longer, but Y'all, they're so good. So what I'm going to make this week, besides this, is I'm going to make the easy cheesy spinach stuffed chicken and the open-faced turkey and Swiss sandwiches. And then, of course, the creamy chicken. So that's my menu for the week because we'll have leftovers. And the cilantro lime rice. So, if y'all have got questions, I will get back on and look. Oh, Sarah, you said you're ordering now. Thank you so much. We appreciate that so much. Vicki, you got your Whole Foods box on launch night. Thank you so much for supporting us. We love it. We really are a small business, and we want to make things that are valuable to y'all. And so that's always the heart behind anything that Lori decides that she wants to design. Y'all, sorry, I got a frog in my throat. Like these cute aprons, y'all. This is all my fun stuff, but I haven't even opened this one because of it's so cute. I don't want to open it, but what a cute Valentine's present for like your grown daughter-in-laws. I think they're darling. I don't know how much they are. I think they're maybe 20, 26, but I feel like it's a great time to stock up if y'all got any gifts coming up that y'all want to do. Deb said, I wish that I would have ordered Sunday. Deb, it's honestly, the launch price was $36. Today it's $38. So it's not that much. So I hate that you missed it too. But anyway, okay, y'all. I think if y'all, Val, thank you so much for purchasing the Whole Foods box. And Val, we've been praying for you. Let's see. How many of someone asked, Sherry, how many of the recipes are gluten-free or could they easily be converted? Yes, I think so many of these, especially this box, could be converted to gluten-free. I need to look through it because I've been making a gluten-free box for my daughter-in-law. But let me just look. Yeah, there's bunless cheeseburgers, feta shrimp and asparagus. Yeah, just looking through quickly. Yes, I think you can easily make these gluten-free. I mean, they're, gosh, the ones that I'm just looking at right now are, except for the sandwiches, are just regular, they're just gluten-free naturally. So I think it would be a great box for you. You can go to the link and we have a list of all of the recipe names. So that'll kind of give you a good idea. So Phil, you are so welcome, honey. Anyway, I'm going to scoot off and get this, I guess, put in the refrigerator if I don't need it for breakfast. And y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all soon. Thank y'all so much. Bye.